It's the second leg of the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. Newcastle host Liverpool for a spot in the semi-finals. Liverpool falling to Newcastle at Anfield 2-1 thanks to 2 goals from Steve McManaman in the first leg. How about that? And Newcastle most recently losing to Arsenal in the Premier League, and that one there hurt Newcastle. Certainly they've fallen off the top of the table now, and Charlie Austin will get a start today. Ferran Torres, who caused Liverpool no end of trouble, will get a start again ahead of Gareth Bale. I've got to rest some of my players, unfortunately. Jack Grealish can come onto the bench, maybe not. That's going to be my side. Don't need Castona and Bellingham on the bench. I can drop Bellingham off. Yeah, it's going to be Shearer and Austin up front. Ferran Torres, McManaman, Adama Traore, Verratti, Kevin Phillips. Marcel Desailly will get a start today. Liverpool. Ibrahim Konate returns to the back alongside Virgil van Dijk. Although Daniel Agger did acquit himself really well. Alisson will be in goal again. Sandro Tonali comes into the midfield ahead of Xabi Alonso. Emmanuel Petit will start ahead of Thiago, and Steven Gerrard will be in a more attacking role today. Up front, Bobby Firmino comes in for Mo Salah. Otherwise, Fernando Torres and Sadio Mane once again in the starting lineup. Luis Diaz is on the bench, and there is a chance we will get to see him later on if things don't go Liverpool's way. So here we go for a spot in the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. Liverpool come to the home of the Premier League champions, the FA Cup champions, and looking to knock them out of the Champions League. Newcastle suffered a devastating loss to Arsenal at home just a few days ago, and that knocked them off the top of the Premier League. But alas, it is what it is. This wasn't to be our day, and Arsenal have got themselves right back into the title conversation now, and we need Manchester United and Chelsea to falter if we are to have any hope of retaining our Premier League crown. But that is not the concern today. Today the concern is merely getting past Liverpool. We've got 2 away goals. We're 2-1 up on aggregate, and we want to make it to the semi-finals once again. Verratti, Simon Kjaer, Adama Traore. You can see Liverpool playing a high line already, and Adama Traore now. Ooh, tries to get past his man, but no goal there. Newcastle will have to be wary. Steve McManaman, the man who did the damage the last time round, will get a shot off again. He scores again! Steve McManaman has done it again. Against his former club, he scored 2 in the first leg and he's opened the scoring here in the second. Came in today ahead of Castona. And once again, Diego Maradona's decision to keep McManaman and let Gascoigne go is vindicated. Look at that. You add to that to his hat-trick against Leeds United in that FA Cup semi-final where Newcastle walked out 8-0 winners. And Steve McManaman is hitting a purple patch at the right time of the season. Newcastle now 3-1 up on aggregate against Liverpool. And all goals have been scored by Steve McManaman. Verratti gets the ball out to Traore. And you can see Manuel Petit there staying very tight. It was from the wide areas that Liverpool were hurt last time out. Ferran Torres here. Again taking on Andy Robertson and getting past him. Gets the cross in. Ibrahim Konate there gets it away. Adama Traore trying to get it off Bobby Firmino. Sandro Tonali. You can see Liverpool playing it very circumspect out of their own area. Marcel Desailly does well. Harry Kane to Calvin Phillips, who sends it wide. to Ferran Torres. Once again gets past Andy Robertson. Harry Kane. Oh, I mean, Charlie Austin. I'm screaming Harry Kane. Harry Kane is not in the starting lineup today. It's Charlie Austin. I beg your pardon. A thousand apologies, and a wild clearance there from midfield. And once again, Ferran Torres now will get the cross in again. Charlie Austin. Torres. Ferran Torres, that is. Calvin Phillips does well there to stifle Sadio Mane, and Newcastle United are going about their business the right way here. Oh, Steven Gerrard coming in to help Andy Robertson, who's not had a good time against Ferran Torres in the first leg and is certainly having a tough time today again. Yes, Fernando Torres with a clever touch there. And Steve McManaman now heading towards goal. McManaman, and Konate there, going the wrong way, but a skew leg is enough to win the possession back. Man, Andre Almeida there. Yes, Steve McManaman trying to slow down the Liverpool attack. Come on, seriously. Fernando Torres pulls the goal back, and more than a hint of good fortune there. I mean, seriously, could you give them any easier a goal? Look at this bullshit. Steven Gerrard sends the ball forward to Torres, who turns around, gets the shot. Oh my word, and that one just loops up and over the goalkeeper. It's game on again. This one's not over, guys. The deflection of Simon Kjær's shin there beats Alban Lafont. It's 1-1. Shearer finds Charlie Austin, who will find and Ferran Torres there. Unable to get past his man, but Martinez Quarta does well here and gets Torres on his bike. Andy Robertson. And Torres there gets past both of them, and Charlie Austin again. And you can see Virgil van Dijk not letting Charlie Austin out of his sight. Yes, Fernando Torres now trying to get past the Liverpool backline. I mean the Newcastle backline. Simon Kjær was unlucky there. Adama Traore getting less change out of his flank against Andre Almeida. And that's a foul there as we approach half time. Adama Traore, I think on Adama Traore's side, you can see Emmanuel Petit certainly making more effort to come back and assist his fullback there, which means that Adama Traore is getting very little space in which to operate. But it's 1-1 at half time, and I tell you what, this one's not done yet. And another goal here for Liverpool, and things will be absolutely level again. Adama Traore, so close. And Steve McManaman hasn't really featured much since that goal. Great ball now. Robertson a chance to attack Ferran Torres. Verratti will get there and couldn't get rid of the ball, you know. And a good shot there from Torres. Why the hell wouldn't Verratti pass the ball? You know what? Screw this AI bias, man. And Luis Diaz is on for Liverpool. Shearer will pick this one up now. Shearer finds McManaman, who tries to get past Virgil van Dijk, and well, I guess nobody gets past Virgil van Dijk, do they? You can see McManaman and Van Dijk there, but Van Dijk, he is a colossus at the back. And what? Apparently McManaman fouled his man by getting kicked in the shin. How dare you get kicked? Verratti losing out there, and takes about 3 years to wake up again. Gerrard loses out, and here comes Calvin Phillips now. That's really the man you'd expect to be blasting out of his own half, and again couldn't find the right pass as well. Calvin Phillips, unfortunately. Here's Adama Traore. Flippin' hell. Once again, there's Steven Gerrard to find Fernando Torres. Oh, Luis Diaz has equalized. It's all level, and Luis Diaz has got the goal for Liverpool. It's now Newcastle 1, Liverpool 2, and it's all even once again. Oh my goodness me, a great ball out here for Fernando Torres, and Simon Kier made the tackle, but the tackle went nowhere near the ball, and Luis Diaz just ran in. And now Liverpool. Oh, Ferran Torres again skips his man and making his way into the box now. Ferran Torres. Konate. Here's Verratti now. Finds Steve McManaman again. McManaman with the shot. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it there. And Newcastle United now have got to find a way to get past Liverpool. McManaman there, who's he scored all of Liverpool's goals in this tie thus far. It's 3-3, and all 3 goals have come from Steve McManaman. They need, and there's oh, foul there surely by Sadio Mane. Lost out there to Marco Verratti and got a bit desperate. The break was on. Don't know what Gerard's arguing about there. Verratti won the ball well, and Mane with the foul. This one here has turned into a real slugfest, guys. It's anyone's game. Shearer battling away there. Manuel Petit. Ooh, that clearance there hits the back of Alan Shearer. Virgil van Dijk wins that for Sadio Mane, who loses out. And what the hell? Here's Steven Gerrard now, and he'll lose out. Alban Lafont will clear that one. Shearer looking to try and get Charlie Austin into the game. Austin, oh come on, really, you dickhead. It's a simple pass, but they made sure it went in the, and look at Austin there, needs about 3 touches to control the ball. And a foul there by Manuel Petit. What the hell, man? Austin stopped the ball and ran about 4 steps towards his own half before being able to bring the ball under control. And that is not a reflection on Charlie Austin at all. It's just the game will make sure that nothing. Yes, Steve McManaman. Simon Kier now finds Adama Traore again. Adama Traore taking on Kyle Walker. Gets a cross in here. Charlie Austin is there. Oh my goodness me. And that one's wide as well. What do we got? What do we got? Verratti will make way for sure. Guys are dead. Let me no, wait a minute. I've got to make a change, right? Got to make a change. I'm going to bring on Castona. For Marco Verratti. Ibrahim Konate now. Ooh. Where is... oh, here's Adama Traore at least. And Emmanuel Petit loses his man here. Oh, Ferran Torres has scored! Can you believe it, at the far post? Ferran Torres has scored for Newcastle what could well turn out to be the winning goal here. Adama Traore broke away down one flank. He sent the cross in. Got away from Emmanuel Petit, showed good strength here. Adama Traore sent the cross in. It went across goal, and who's waiting at the far post but Ferran Torres, the January signing. Look at that. at the far post. Newcastle United are now ahead on aggregate. Van Dijk, Marcel Desailly now wins that one. Luis Diaz got a goal. There's either Militao coming up on the back, and Albon Lafont will pick that one up. And he'll find Ferran Torres totally unmarked down this flank now. Here's Ferran Torres racing towards goal here. Steve McManaman, oh my goodness, Alan Shearer did a good block there. And so it finishes 2-2 at St. James's Park. Steve McManaman and Ferran Torres, the two players who tormented Liverpool in the first leg, do the damage in the second. And Liverpool are out. What a game that was. Steve McManaman opened the scoring here in the 5th minute. You really couldn't script it, could you? He scored both goals in the first leg against his former club, and then opened the scoring here again. And Newcastle United will sail into the Champions League semi-finals, and it was not an easy go. Ferran Torres caused all kinds of problems down that right hand side against Andy Robertson, and he will eventually have the decisive say in this game. But Newcastle came roaring back. Fernando Torres got lucky here. The deflected shot looped up and over Albon Lafont to put Liverpool back in the game. God damn it. And then Fernando Torres again, nicely won by Manuel Petit, and Torres with a blaster of a shot there that just sailed wide. The keeper would have gotten nowhere near that. Then Luis Diaz, second half substitute. Torres was fouled here, surely at the edge of the box, and Desailly tipped on the falling Simon Kjær, which left Luis Diaz with the simplest of tasks, running through and slotting past the goalkeeper. This is McManaman again. Got the shot there, and that one is nowhere close to troubling Alisson Becker there. Sadio Mane taking down Verratti and got booked for his troubles as well. Emmanuel Petit, yeah, Liverpool were playing hard there. At that point it was all level. This was Charlie Austin there from good work from Adama Traore, and then Ferran Torres. How about that? The ball went straight through everybody to Ferran Torres at the far post, and he put it away with an outstretched boot. Unbelievable stuff. And he was a free signing. He just bought out in the last year of his contract. Man City chose not to renew, and we just signed him on a free. And he scored some important goals for us, hasn't he? So 2-2 it finishes, but Newcastle go through having won the first leg 2-1. So 4-3 on aggregate. Sounds familiar. We beat them 4-3 in the FA Cup final last season as well. And it seems like we are finally getting the better of Liverpool. How about that? Chelsea eliminate Real Madrid 3-2 on aggregate after they also draw the second leg 2-2. Barcelona defeat Borussia Dortmund, and Bayern Munich demolish Juventus 5-1 on aggregate. So Chelsea, Newcastle, Barcelona and Bayern Munich will be the final four in the Champions League. Join me next time as Newcastle look to try and get back to the summit of the Premier League as they take on Wolves at the Molineux. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.